よし。エレンドがなんか話したがってる。
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
ありがとう。今の状態。
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
意外とゾウよりもエレンドが答えてるのがちょっと意外だっ
the one they love.
た。そうだよな。
I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
いや、正直ありがたいよね。
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we
い
lost.
や
Beta's
ー、
gone.
ほんと言わないで。
I
結構
almost
答え
lost
て
it when I
る。
realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in the
懐か
Sunday.
しいな。
I'm getting her back.
もうゼロドーンの一番最初の方のクエストだよ。
Understood.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go
二
disappearing.
度としないとも。
I'll do my best.
そこは二度としないって言ってほしかった。アルヴァがこっちにいるのね。お待たせ。
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction, especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen.
クリーンインストールだってよ。
Oh,
ほんまふざけたやつだよね。
There's still something I could use your help with,
ああ、もちろんも
if
ち
you
ろん。
have a moment.
そのために来たんですよ。
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's
だ
mind.
よね。
I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say
あ
to
の
them.
二人の関係性も好きだったな。真面目なバールと
And what about
気楽なエレンド。
Will time heal your wounds?
どうかな。
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Katalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
コタロはマジで今いい感じに恐ろしいな。
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
ティルダもここ来た
Did
りすん
she
のか
say
な。
why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
ティルダのためにも現代人と仲良くするべきだと思
Where
う
I come
な。
from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted.
ああま
I'd be
あ
careful.
多分間
if I
違
were
っては
you.
ない考え方だと思うな。そうだね、確かにね。
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tanakh, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much
そうだね、
they've
天の翼。
misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
やっぱこの二人くっつきそうだな、コタロと。
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki,
おっ
another
と、日系
ancestor.
人っぽい。
So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great
偉大な
Delta.
るデルタっていう
Every
言い
year,
方が
my
ちょっとあ
sister
れだな。
gets
おもろいな。
terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where exactly, but
探しようが。
one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in
用心棒としていきましょうか。
Thank you, Aloy.
オッケーオッケ
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
ー。よし、禁じられしさん。リヴァイアさん初めて聞いたな。ちょっと行ってみよう。綺麗な夕焼けでございますな。2つも新しいサブクエがあるよ。
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the
もうここには
Leviathan
シオがい
research
ないからね。
facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
よし。
Hey, Alva. I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy, I'm here. Had to
一緒に
sneak
来れば
past
よか
a
ったの
few
に。
machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes, he's right over there.
いい機会だから報告
Diviner
しようとか言われ
Alva,
そう。
what are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it,
お
but
お。
there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you,
怪
our
しい
search was very thorough.
ね。
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak
そう
truth,
だな、
as you're
嘘は
well
言って
aware.
ないな、まだな。
You're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look,
焦りすぎだろ。
I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help
それにこ
everyone.
の生ける始祖の前で嘘をつこうなどとお前
Don't let fear
思い上がり
deny
も
us
甚だ
that.
しいわ。さあやっ
Very
ちま
well.
え。
The facility's just south of here along the shore.
南の海岸沿い
Even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on,
よ
let's
し
go.
了解。あーごめんまた今度君たちのクエストをちょっと動画にするかもわからんな。
Have you found the relic? Not yet. If I find it, I'll bring it here.
Hey, about yesterday. We're okay, right?
あいや異物は見つけたぞ。あれサブクエの人だ。うわまあいいや後で
Not bad with that diviner back there.
ね確かに
You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep.
ああそういう感
And
覚な
with
ん
the
だ。
overseers, he has every right to be.
防廃が
But
変わ
what
れ
I've
ばちょっ
seen
とは変わる
and
のかな。
learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it.
近畿の線
That should
引き
be
も
the
難しい
facility
よね
ahead.
ああ綺麗。
We need to find a way in.
どれこれこれか。私の出番のようだ。
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at
そう
least.
だね。
Let's look around.
おなんだ。
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
私もそれが知りたい。
That's not good, whatever it is.
機械じゃないだろうな。
Whoa, that thing is
おっと
huge.
機械でした。
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay.
結構何でも聞くな。オッケー 新しい遊戯を手に入れたんですけどね、それをちょっと皆様にお披露目したいんですけど、まさかの遊戯ゲージが足りないという。さあまずはもう一枚だ。盛り上がってるね。いや痛い。ちょっとその音波攻撃みたいなのやめて、一生良くなれないそれ。やばいやばいやばいやばい。もうちょいだったんだけどな。よし燃えた。オッケー。でハーツをぶっ壊したい。あ、今クリティカルヒットのチャンスじゃなかったな。当たらない。難しすぎる。あ、続けて。難しい。雷とかは効くんだっけ？雷は効かないな。もう一回燃やすか。あとはプラズマも効くのか。じゃあプラズマやってみるか。プラズマってどんな効果があるの？いいぞ順調。危ない危ない危ない。ちょっと引っかかるな引っかかるな。あ、いいね。ギールが発動できる新しいギールオーバーシールド。かっこいい。これ前作でも最強と名高かった。あ、なるほど。プラズマにするとちょっとだけあれか、行動不能にできるのか、ひょっとしてわかんないけど。エクストラ体力的なものが付与されるんですよね。これ便利だよね。なんか一気にダメージ食らうこと多かったからいいかなと思ってつけてみた。でもこれって時間制限とかあるのかな。要するにファーゼニチの方々がつけているシールドと同じです。待って、一瞬で解けたんだけど。これ一応最大強化してるはずなんだけどな。あれか、義勇ゲージが溜まりきってなかったからか。難しい。一撃をもっとちゃんと当てていこう。あ、間違えた。あ、またやっちゃった。まあいいか。これって壊れるのかな。壊れるわ。これ壊していこう。いいぞ、なんか落ちてる。あ、なるほどね、ここにあったのか。そういういいですね。相手の武器どんどん使っていく。ああ、やばいやばいやばい。ああ、もうめちゃくちゃですよ。よし、2本つがえて。強い。さっけー、強すぎやんた。
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
それは Me too です。
We should be able to look around for that data now.
さてデータを探すといったところで、データ
I
ね
might be able to kick that vent open.
あれか、すげえ偶然見つけたな。こっから内部に入るのか。
Can't hook onto that.
あ、普通に壊すのね。
Through here.
After you.
行くぞー。
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing.
今天気も良さそうだし、水も気持ちよさそう。
I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's
ど
check
こ
the
まで
upper
も機能
floors.
的だな、やっぱ。アロイの感想。あー、はいはいはい。上に登らなきゃいけないけど、これはどこから登るんだい？こっちからではなさそう。こっちからか。こっちからだな。アイテムが導いてくれると信じて。無駄な望みだったかもしれない。あ、いや、意外といけるぞ。意外と登れたな。ダメだったな。あ、こっちか。はいはいはい。よいしょ。
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to
ああ、
protect
そうだろ
us
うな。確か
diviners.
に。
But this is actually kind of fun.
すべてを自分の力で切り開いていくっていうのは多分初めての経験なんだろうな。
The console.
Must have been what Merrick found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
何を見つけたんだろう。アイリーン・佐々木は意外と悪人だった
Oh, the
説が
data on
立ち上が
Leviathan
ってる
isn't
けど。
here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
佐々木クソ野郎でした。
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen
アイ
Sasaki.
リーン・ファッキン・佐々木でした。
Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
あらまあ、また高いな。行くか。
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the
あ
recording
あ、行ってた
mentioned?
行ってた。聞き直してた。
Omuramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Quine seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
そうだね。
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
まあそうでしょう。これ上まで行くのか。
Soldiers
す
built
ご
a
いぞ。
path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from
あ
there.
あ、アルバが役に立
Lead the way.
つ。さすが初めにここに降り立った部族。この辺はなんかすごい過ごしやすそうだな、気候的にも。お、ここか。あ、なんかドローンの音ですよ。あれでもこの辺のドローンはもう取ったはず。
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
オッケー。
We'll have to climb higher to get into the
そのため
tower.
にまずはこいつをあれ。そのためにまずはこいつをぶっ壊します。おののくがいい私の旅力に。 特にコメントはなしですか。そうですか。
Up we go.
ねえどこまで登るんだろうこれ。そして暗いぞ結構。まずこっち。よいしょ。あ、ダメだ。はて。ああ、こっちね。なるほど。なるほど、なるほど、オッケー。この BGM 好き。よいしょ。ちょっと見づらいと思いますが、ご容赦を。
You doing okay, Olva?
光の反射のせいか。
Yes. Don't worry about me.
本当に？意外と早く登れそうだな。こんなに足場があるの。ありがとう。オッケー。さあ、これで中層まで。そらお前ぶっ
That
壊
beam
して
looks
やる。
promising.
オッケー。どの程度まで来たんだ？
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
高いなあ。あ、待って、これさ普通に。あ、いや大丈夫。あれ、なんか向こう側も渡れそうなんだけど。あのドローンはもうやったよね。ああ、はいはいはいはい。向こう側の建物は多分ドローンを捕まえるときに通った建物だ。だからもう攻略済みのやつかな。
Talks.
あらま。
Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
あ、バカバカバカバカバカバカバカ操作ミスというおバカ。あ、雷が効くな。登れない。登れない。こっちに気づかないんだね。あ、オーバーライドできちゃうじゃない。じゃあもう静かにできるな。オッケー。まずはオーバーライドして、でこっち側をやっちゃうわけだ。素晴らしい。ああ、オーバーライドしたやつか。びっくりした。
Up this
我
way.
々はもっともっと登っていきましょう。ちょっと邪魔かな。びっくりしたな今のは。で、こっちから回る。高いなあ。
Aloy? Really high off the ground.
アドバイスだ。下は見るんじゃ
You
ない。
can do it, Olva, okay? Just don't look down.
私はシールドウィングあるんで何とでも
There's
なるん
the
ですよ。
tower. Should be able to cross over.
あー、危ない危ない危ない
Aloy!
危ない危ない危ない。
I'm okay.
あー、びっくりしちゃったびっくりしちゃった。ちょっと先に向こうぜ。
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
よいしょ。あれ、あっちゃうか。
Should be able to make it to the other side.
壊れないことを祈ってさあいざ行かん。よいしょ。
Made it.
オッケー。
Okay, Olva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy,
あっと。
can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
ああ、見てる見てる。
Better make sure Olva makes it across before I take a look at this.
本当に見てなきゃいけないのか。しょうがないな。ほらおいで。
Come on, Olva, you can do it.
大丈夫だ
It's
って。
okay.
Please don't break.
なんでフラグを立てるの？あうーっと嘘でしょ。
I'm okay.
びっくりした。
That would have been a long way to fall.
今絶対落ちたと思った。よくぞご無事で。
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
OK。じゃあちょっと調べてみました。 パスコードを教えてくれないパスコードリマインダーに何の意味が。今度役員会の準備で会議室に入ろうとしてパスコード忘れで入れなかった時は責任を追及するからな。役に立たないパスコードリマインダーがいいんだな。ならアットウェイの創設はどうだ。月と年度の順だぞ。満足か。無能な IT やが。
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
なるほど。
According to the legacy, it
おお
was October 2023.
102023か。来年じゃん。IT セキュリティから再度ご連絡いたします。お使いの個人パスコードをパスコードリマインダーに登録するのはデジタルセキュリティの水準化となるためパスコードを再びリセットしました。適切なリマインダー内容をご用意の上、再度お試しください。こういうのはイラつくよね。
All doors locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around.
102023
Got it.
OK。
Door should be unlocked now.
セキュリティとはって考えさせられるよね。
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along.
そうだね。なんかちょっ
But
と
it
印象
seems
変わっ
like
たな。
covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
もうそれほどまでに追い詰められていたのかもしれないね。
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
よいしょ。基本的にこういう瓦礫で埋まってるところはこうやってぶっ壊して通ればいいのに。わー、綺麗。
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
トラウマになってしまわれましたか。しょうがないなあ、もう。こっちか。あ、やばいってそれは。
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
まあ勘違いじゃないとも言い切れないか。やば、危な。すごい道を通らせるな。アーロよく行けるな、こんなとこ。ロストの教えの賜物かな。だってもう今にも崩れそうだもん。てか別ルートあるならアルバと一緒にそっちから行けるよかったんだけど。そうだ、もう崩れてるもん。こっちか。
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
おそらく。
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
やばい。まだ崩れないでね。お、いいね。あ、普通に飛び上がればよ。やばい。やっちまった。待って。やばい。オッケー、落ち着こう。一回落ち着こう。どうしようかな。そうだな。あっち側は届かないかもしれないけど、一回ちょっとチャレンジしてみようかな。それかこっちか。無理そうだな。危ない。あ、ただいま。 やっとだっけ。ここなんか難しいぞ。オッケー。いやー、夜になってしまった。
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
あれ合ってんのかな、成功法だったのかな。なんか成功法にしてはちょっと意地悪な道だ。よし、
That's done with.
なんとか登れた。2、3回失敗した。
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire
Hi.
beam, the elevator might fall and open up a path to Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
はい。
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
よいしょ。話聞く前に落としちゃった。ちょっともったいないことした。こっちか。
All right, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here.
Made it!
早い。
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors'
保存
artifacts.
状態いいね。
And maybe they'll help with the door. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification.
浄水模
Must
型。
be the H2 flow.
H2 フロー。
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I
謎解き
think
の予
this
感。
was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th
創立の
anniversary.
25周年。はあ。そういう数字
That
が。
must be the Dragonfly 6.
ああ、26。
Abe used it in most of their
5
construction
が出てきたな、今。
projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
スイート、それは。
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award.
ラーセン・マコーリー
The
賞。
legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40
ああ、数字がいっぱい
for
出てきた。
her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
これは普通にこう、1、2、3、4、5、6桁か。6桁ね。なんかヒントになるものないかな。6桁まで分かったけど。なんかないかな。
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
6。
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
普通に並べてみる
It's
か。
worth a try.
OK。じゃあこっちから並べていこう。
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40。これが確か2
What
だ
was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
402。
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary.
402。
Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
402-256でどうだ。 402-256。
That didn't do anything.
あれダメか。
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
Maybe try my focus.
もう一回もう一回。402-256じゃないの？
You said Eileen was
逆?
how old when she won this?
40.
うん、40-2。
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary.
25。
Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
This drone was what again?
The Dragonfly 6.
6。だから今度は逆にちょっとやってみるか。652。 652
The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals.
あ、そういうことか。402 256だったから402625 402 625 402 625 402 625
That did it!
おお、開いたよ。
You can almost
冴
see
え
the
て
whole city from up
る。
here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
いや、ここちょっとデータポイントで見たいな。もともとはどんな眺めだったんだろう。ホロプロジェクターを起動。お、
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
そうだね。いい人
She
じゃん。
wasn't perfect, not a paragon
まあ
as the
まあまあ
one
まあ、
believed.
でもできることをちゃんとやってくれた。っ
She tried to make up for her mistakes.
てことはリヴァイアさんも直してくれてたんじゃない
As for
か
the data, Leviathan. Yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
わかった。
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why
そう
not
だ
glide
ね。
down?
せっ
Wait,
かく
you're
だし
going to what?
Just thinking about it.
まあ見とけって、海の向こうの人々へ。レベル40到達。いいですね。どんどん上がっていきますね。いや、すっかり夜になってしまったけど。まあ、こっからじゃあ一息には帰れないけど、ちょっと飛んでみようかな。これであれかな。拠点に戻ったらアルバもいて、で、あれか、クエンの民の船だ。そうだね、クエンの民の船だ。こっから拠点戻ってアルバと話していよいよメインクエって感じかな。何を感じるんだろう。よいしょ。
Moving.
スイートホーム。OK、アルバと話して後と事の顛末だけちょっと知りたい。何か調べ物をしていたんだよね、きっと。どこだ。アルバが見当たらない。いた。
Aloy,
もちろん話を聞きに来た。
I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use.
ゼニスたち。
Tilda's the one who rescued me.
あれこれ聞
Same
き
one
忘
that
れ
spoke
て
to
たやつ
Beta
か
when
な。
none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
あれ前聞いたな。
She was willing to share information on both.
But you still don't. Where I come from, I'd be careful.
あれ何も話の内容が変わっていない。
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't, not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
見たいものしか見ないじゃなくて、事実をちゃんと認識するっていうのが大事なんだろうな、きっと。
Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
いえいえ。ああ、いい話を聞けた。ありがと
う。I have to go now.
May the ancestors guide you.
はあ、これでウタルの守護者を入手。何それ？服かな？防具。あった、これか。ああ、これか。意外だな。これ、もともと一回、なんか買ったことはあったんだよな。まさか、アルバからもらえるとは思わなかった。よし、いよいよ次、天の翼。メインクエ。おそらく最終局面だよね、もう結構。行ってみますか。